First, let me introduce myself. I am Dr.Nayaz Pasha. I am working as a resident medical officer of Care Hospital, Mysore. It is one of the largest government hospitals in the state of Karnataka, and Alhamdulillah, it is the oldest hospital in the state of Karnataka. So it is a matter of big pride that I am a student of that institute, and then I am running that institute now. So why I told you that I am a student of that institute and now running that institute is because when I was studying like you, never had an inkling that I will be running that institute. I never had that I will become a RMO of that institute. Never had the idea. I was thinking I will become some doctor somewhere, I will start working. But over a period of time when I started studying, I realized that I need to do some specialization. Then I realized that I am interested in critical care. So I went ahead, did my post-graduation in critical care. After that, I realized there is a lot of problem patients are facing in pain. So I got a fellowship in pain management. Then I went ahead and became administrator of the institute. So I felt I need to study, become a clear professional administrator. So I went ahead and did a postgraduate diploma in hospital administration. This journey that I am telling you is continuing as a student. You are a student of 10th, I am a student in my own way. So this hunger to learn is one thing that has taken me this far. This introduction that I gave you of myself is only to tell you that the difference between me and my other classmates who are studying with me in 10th when I was a student like you is my parents imbibed that hunger in me, my teachers imbibed that hunger in me. They told me that you need to learn more. I didn't know I need to learn more. You know, I was just a student like you, and I was waiting for the school bell to ring and then go out, and you people don't even play those things that we have played. There is something called tiki. You have not played, you don't know. We have played that. We used to play it on the road. We used to play on the road. We used to have that stone and those tikis in our bags, school bags. That was the innocence of a young kid. In that innocence, to imbibe that hunger to learn was from my teachers, my parents, my elders. You know, if not for them, I would not have been standing in front of you here. It is because of their hard work, their blessings, their sacrifices that I am getting a good life. Otherwise, I would have been just another fellow like this. You know, to become RMO of Care Hospital is a dream for any government doctor. A lot of people dream about it. I didn't dream. It came through. And that is because of the blessings of my teachers, my parents, my elders. This will come only when you develop that hunger. You first and foremost, you need to become a good student. You don't need to be a topper. You will automatically become a topper. You don't need to be very brainy. You will automatically become very intelligent. I am telling you by my own example. I was a very average student. I was never topper in my primary school and all that. I was a very, very average student. I used to fail in tests. My teachers used to call and tell my father, there is nothing that can be done of this fellow. He will not study well. He is not interested in studies. Those were the situations. My parents were very worried. I am a lone son, and they were thinking that what is the future of this boy? You know, he is not interested in studies, he is not doing well, he is not performing good in tests. You people at least get some very good marks in tests. I never used to do. But I used to study well when I am challenged. When my teacher once, she called my father and she insulted my father. I remember that situation. She told, if you had idea of learning and achieving something big, your son would have also had it. You people don't want to do, you people don't want to grow, how will your kids grow? He will never study, he will not do anything. That moment, I was a small kid, I was just watching like this to my father and then to my teacher, I was looking like this. My father had a very disturbed face. He didn't say anything. We came home. Luckily for me, that day he didn't scold me and beat me. He was somehow very kind that day. That was a very disturbing situation. I realized, no, I need to see that I study well. I don't want my father to have a face that I saw today. From that day I started studying well. This was something in 5th or 6th. I don't remember well. But I remember that situation, that face my father had, that's the way my teacher was scolding and I was like this and then like this. Those are the situations. And that day I decided, one day I will make my father very proud of me.
Well, please.
Even you all would have gone through situations where your teachers would have lost hope on you. Has that happened to you? No? You are all very good students? Good. These are the realities which you need to face. I take pride in telling that I come from a very humble background. I have got no shame in telling that my parents have sacrificed a lot in their lifetime to get me the education that I got. I am very proud that my parents, though from very humble background, they had a dream, a vision that they wanted to make their son a great doctor. It is because of their sacrifices that I am standing in front of you. Be very proud of your lineage. So many times you go across, people tell you, sir, ನೀವು ಮುಸ್ಲಿಮ್ಸು ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ನೀವು ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ಇದರಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಮುಸ್ಲಿಮ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಈ ಥರ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಇಲ್ಲ ರೀ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ನೀವು ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಮುಸ್ಲಿಮ್ಸ್ ಭಾಳ ಜನ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಾನು ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಬಾಡಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿಲಿ, ನನಗಿಂತ ಭಾಳ ಜನ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರೋರು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. I can tell you 10 doctors who are better than me in my community ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. Suddenly they'll realize, yes, these are also a live community. I take pride in telling I am a Muslim and I am an Indian. There is nothing wrong. You don't need to feel sad that you study in some very simple schools. You don't need to study in hi-fi schools to become great in your lifetime. All great people who have come up, you name them, I can tell you, I can show you, they have all had lot of sacrifices in their life. They all have had some very humble beginnings. Sir M. Vishweswaraya comes from a village where nobody had gone to school. Forget about a school being in his village. He had to go to the nearby bigger place to study. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, he comes from a family who had never gone to a university. They had never seen, forget about studying, none of them had seen a university. And he went on to become the greatest scientist India has ever produced. So is the case with Dr. C.V. Raman. So is the case with Dr. Vikram Sarabhai. I can tell you a number of people, they have never had the opportunity to study in the kind of schools that you are studying. We never had desks in our school. You people are living in, this is luxury compared to what I have had. So be very happy about this thing. Now we'll start the session. First and foremost, I want all of you to stand up and tell your names. And by the time one person will stand up and tell, I want all of you to write down your names in your booklet that you have, that page, and write down what you want to be. And stand up and tell. First write down and then stand up. What is your dream?
What have you planned to become in your life?
All of you, please write down.
So make a note of that. Respected Secretary, Quba Public School. Dr. Muhammad Sami Ahmad Sir, Joint Secretary. Muhammad Zaliul Haq Sir, Member of Management, Quba Public School. And your address, sir, is Aziz Sir, Quba Public School. All are present here to have a motivational like a guidance as well as a speech and words of.
कुछ काम नहीं करते, वो किसी की चौकीदारी नहीं करते, लेकिन अल्लाह उनको भी खाना दे रहा है. छोटी छोटी चूंटियों को, बैक्टीरिया को, इंसेक्ट्स को खाना दे रहा है. क्या हमें नहीं देता? जरूर मिलता. अल्लाह खुद कह रहा है, तुम्हारे रिस्क का जिम्मा मेरा है. कुरान शरीफ में अल्लाह बोलता है, मैं सबके रिस्क का जिम्मा लेता हूँ, मैं सबको रिस्क दूंगा. आपको रिस्क का कोई टेंशन लेना ही नहीं, वो उसने अरेंज कर दिया. आपके पैदा होने से पहले आपका रिस्क लिख दिया गया. लेकिन आपके पैदा होने के बाद आपको क्या काम करना है, सबसे पहला हुक्म अल्लाह क्या दे रहा है? पढ़ो. ये अल्लाह का हुक्म है. आप कुरान शरीफ को जिस दिन आप समझेंगे, हुजूर की सीरत को जिस दिन आप पढ़ेंगे, आई एम टेलिंग यू, आपकी जिंदगी में रेवोल्यूशन पैदा हो जाएगा. आप समझें, ये कुरान शरीफ सिर्फ बायहार्ट करके नमाज में पढ़ने वाले सूरह नहीं है. इसको समझ के अपनी जिंदगी में अमल में लाने की किताब है. कुरान शरीफ का नाजिल करदा पहला लफ्ज इक़रा था. मतलब आप पढ़िए. Read in the name of your Lord who has created you. The person who has created you, उसी का हक बनता है हम पर हुक्म चलाने, है नहीं? जिसने हमें बनाया, सबसे पहला हक तो हुक्म चलाने का उसी का है. और उसका हुक्म क्या है? तुम पढ़ो. आप अपने गिरेबान में झांक कर देखो, क्या आप अल्लाह के हुक्म को हर दिन बजा ला रहे हैं? अगर ला रहे हैं तो क्या आप उस हुक्म को खुशू व खुजू के साथ बजा ला रहे हैं? यू आर डूइंग इट आउट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट और यू आर डूइंग इट आउट ऑफ फोर्स फ्रॉम योर टीचर्स. आप अपने गिरेबान में ध्यान दीजिए. और आप डेली पढ़ रहे हैं, अल्लाह के हुक्म को बजा ला रहे हैं और आप खुशू व खुजू के साथ पढ़ रहे हैं, तो क्या आप उतना वक्त दे पा रहे हैं जितना इसका हक अदा करना है? आर यू डूइंग दिस? आप सोच के देखिए, अपने गिरेबान में झांक के देखिए. आई वॉन्ट यू टू इंट्रोस्पेक्ट. कन्नड़ा में बोलते हैं आत्मावलोकन, इंग्लिश में बोलते हैं इंट्रोस्पेक्शन, उर्दू में बोलते हैं अपने आप का मुहासबा करना. आप हिसाब लगाइए अपना खुद का कि आप दिन का कितना वक्त अल्लाह के इस हुक्म को बजा ला रहे हैं, और इंटरेस्ट से कर रहे हैं कि शैतान आपको उससे बहका रहा है. बहुत सारे बच्चे अच्छे अच्छे स्कूलों में पढ़ते हैं, तो अच्छे अच्छे पेरेंट्स उनको बड़ी मेहनत से भेजते हैं, अच्छे टीचर्स के पास तरबियत हासिल करते हैं, लेकिन फिर भी वो उनको इल्म नसीब नहीं पढ़ सकते. तुम ये नहीं, इस्लाम नहीं कहता, आपको रोकता नहीं है कि आप ये नहीं पढ़ना है, आपको ये नहीं करना है. इस्लाम आपको एनकरेज करता है, आप जितना इल्म हासिल करना चाहते हैं करिए. میں جب پڑھتا تھا, میں آپ کو بتایا, I was not interested in school. I used to run away from school. ہمارے اسکول کے پاس میں گورنمنٹ ہاؤس کا ایک کمپاؤنڈ ہے, وہاں پہ آم کے بڑے اچھے پھلدار پیڑ رہتے تھے. جب آم کا سیزن آتا تھا تو ہم لوگ اسکول سے بھاگ کے جاتے تھے, پتھر مار کے وہ آم توڑ کے وہ سب کھاتے تھے. یہ سب کیا ہوا ہے, غلطیاں ہم سے ہوئی نہیں, ایسا نہیں, میں اکیلا نہیں, ہماری ایک گروپ رہتی تھی اور وی یوزڈ ٹو ٹیک پرائڈ ان شوئنگ ہاؤ مینی دس تھنگ مینگوز آئی ہیو کلیکٹڈ بائی شوٹنگ ایٹ دیٹ ٹری. کتنے پتھر میرے لگے اور کتنے آم میں جمایا, یہ اس میں شان ہوتی تھی ہماری. جب میں اسکول سے بھاگ کے آ جاتا تھا, مائی مدر آلویز یوزڈ ٹو پرے. She used to feel very sad that I didn't go to school today and I came out from the school. And she used to pray. میرے سر کو ہاتھ رکھو, اللہ میرے بچے کو بڑے علم سے نواز, اللہ میرے بچے کو بڑے علم سے نواز. اللہ ان کی اس دعا کو ایسا قبول کر لیا. آج میری عمر 45 سال کی ہے, میں آج بھی پڑھ رہا ہوں. یہ ان کی دعاؤں کا صدقہ ہے کہ علم کا چشمہ جاری و ساری رہا. اللہ نے علم کی کمی نہیں کی, یہ اللہ کا کرم ہے, میرے والدہ کی دعاؤں کا نتیجہ ہے. تو اسلام از ون ریلیجن which encourages you to go on the learning path and achieve success not just for this life and also for your hereafter. آپ کی دنیا بھی بنے گی علم سے, آپ کی آخرت بھی بنے گی. آپ کے کوئی اور کام سے آپ کی آخرت نہیں بنے گی. آپ بریانی کھا لیں روز, آپ کی آخرت میں کوئی بہتری نہیں ہونے والی. آپ 15 گھنٹے سو کے اٹھیں دن میں, آپ کی آخرت میں کچھ بھلا نہیں ہوتا. آپ روز بڑے بہترین کپڑے پہن کر نکلیں, آپ کی آخرت کا کوئی بھلا نہیں. آپ لیمبورگینی میں پھریں, بہترین گاڑیوں میں سیر کریں, آپ کی آخرت کا کوئی بھلا نہیں. لیکن آپ علم حاصل کریں, الحمدللہ آپ کی آخرت میں بھی اس کا اجر ملے گا, آپ کی دنیا بھی مستقبل بھی کریں.